In the glorious years of ancient Greece, there is a story, its echoes traversing time and space, narrating about a woman with peerless beauty and a war that arose because of her. This woman is Helen of Troy, a legendary figure so beautiful, she could incite disputes among gods and alter the course of history. She was not only the catalyst for the Trojan War, but also an eternal symbol of love and beauty, tragedy, and heroism intertwined. The reason Helen became the focal point of the war was due to a title known as the Supreme Beauty. According to legend, a golden apple sparked a dispute among the gods, with three goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, each claiming they were the most beautiful. To resolve this dispute, they approached Paris, the Prince of Troy, to make a judgment. Aphrodite, promising the love of the world's most beautiful woman as a temptation, won Paris's judgment, and that woman was none other than Helen, the Queen of Sparta. For the promise of Aphrodite, Paris went to Sparta and met Helen. Helen's beauty was beyond imagination, and Paris was deeply attracted by her charm, and Helen too was moved by Paris's adoration. Under the influence of the gods and her own feelings of love, Helen decided to follow Paris back to Troy, an action that directly led to the outbreak of the Trojan War. The war that arose because of Helen was not just due to her beauty, but more profoundly because of the fact that Helen was the wife of the Spartan king. Her being taken away was not only an insult to Menelaus personally, but also a challenge to the honor of Sparta. The united resolution of the Greek city-states was to retrieve Helen, but also to maintain their own dignity and glory. Throughout the long Trojan War, countless heroes emerged, their bravery and strategy filled with the literature and art of ancient Greece. The valor of Achilles, the wisdom of Odysseus, the loyalty of Hector. Each story deeply depicted the cruelty of war and the brilliance of heroism. In the end, the fall of Troy put a period to this tragic history. Helen's beauty and fate have become an eternal topic for humanity. Her story is not only a symbol of love and war, but also a profound reflection on human nature, desire, and the choices of destiny. This war, caused by one woman, made Helen of Troy and her unforgettable beauty a legend passed down through the ages. Her story tells us that history is often made up of seemingly accidental choices and unpredictable fates intertwined, and each moment is filled with infinite charm and profound significance.